such a beautifully built trail. Let's go. What a section of trail.
Hi. I feel nervous.
Well, 2023 has finally come to a close, and it's hands down been the best year of my life. And a lot of that is because of the ability to share this mountain bike journey with everyone. First and foremost, thank you so much for helping, grow the channel and being part of this community. We went from like 10 people all the way up to like 1,300 subscribers, which still just boggles my mind. So thank you for all of the likes, all the comments, the tips. We're gonna do a little recap on my top 10 favorite trails of all of 2023, since there were some pretty amazing ones out there. So without further ado, let's get into number 10. Starting off the list at number 10 is my favorite local track here at North Slope, Down and Rowdy, or DNR. This is one of the tracks on the first enduro race I ever did, and honestly my results were pretty poor on that run. Come on, go, come on. And so afterwards I felt I needed to redeem myself, which meant I rode this trail a lot and really just fell in love with it. My favorite section is right after a decent mid-trail climb. We come across 3 log drops, then some fast technical descending. This year I finally got consistent at gapping the 3rd root drop, and then the root gap towards the bottom of the trail. There are plenty more lines that I can find on this track, and I'm here for it. Number 9 is the Lollipop Loop at Raging River. The entire ride looks like a lollipop, hence the name, and is a whopping 18.6 miles with 3.8 thousand feet of elevation gain.
So Isaiah, where are we at?
Top Raging River, 2,200 feet. So we have another 6,000 to go. It's another 6,000 to go, yeah. Sure. A big reason why this made the list is because it was my longest day on the bike of the year, and I wanted to make sure that I could do the full loop without feeling totally gassed, because I was using it to prep for my first enduro race. The climb up has really good views of Rainier, and I just had a huge sense of adventure since it really felt like I was deep in the woods with no service, which unironically is the name of one of the descents. The second option, instead of doing all of no service, is a track called Invictus, which was also quite fun because of just how steep the ending was. My favorite feature is probably the People's Elbow, which is just a long chunky rock roll, and the first time I did the Lollipop Loop I was on my hardtail and I didn't feel comfortable going down the rock roll. The second time I did it, which is also when I did Invictus, I was on the Yeti full suspension and I was able to accomplish that rock roll no problem. So again, just the feeling of accomplishment was awesome. We move out of Washington into the stunning, world-renowned trails of Canada's British Columbia. Claiming the 8th spot is a trail called Mark My Word. This was the warm-up prior to the hardest track of my life, Pleasure Trail, which actually didn't make the cut, but the warm-up did. This trail features many cool slabs, and the general riding is quite different from what I was used to. My favorite moments are the slab ridgeline with an insane view and equally insane drop-off. Like, that's a massive cliff to the left. Then a double slab roll into a small gap.
Let's go.
Now, Squamish is one heck of a drive for me, but I'm pretty convinced that this is a must ride for whenever I go and visit. Stay tuned because we'll move back to BC once we get into the top 3 spots. Continuing with the theme of slabs, number 7 takes us to Snoqualmie Bike Park for a double black tech masterpiece of a trail, Slab and Tickle. I rode this track for the first time after visiting Squamish, which felt very fitting since the main feature is a giant rock slab.
Cool. This is massive. You can do it. Yes!
This trail I can only categorize as proper, chunky, and relentless steep technical moves. It's one of those trails where I always felt so accomplished after completing it, even if I crashed, dabbed, or did a full clean lap. I also realized I never did the A-line on one section, and that has me stoked for next season. If you've been around my channel for a few videos, then you've probably picked up on my love for fast, technical descending. And that's exactly how I would describe the number 6 spot, Predator at Tiger Mountain. This trail holds a special place in my heart because I could use it to track progression. My first attempt down it was on my hardtail and I couldn't clean the whole thing, specifically the root ball section.
Okay, I think this might be the root section, so nah, skipping it. It's gonna be rough on the hardtail.
After progressing through the year, this quickly turned into my favorite trail at Tiger Mountain. There are so many cheeky root gaps and fun lines that keep things interesting. I've yet to fully clear the 2 doubles on the upper section, so again, I'm excited to check those off in 2024.
Closer.
Transitioning away from the fast technical descending, we get our number 5 spot, which is Timberline to Town, or T2T.
Yeah, as I was telling Katie, this is a really cool trail, just how long it is. And I'm glad it's not challenging, because then it opens the door for so many more riders to access it.
This ride was an easy one to place in the top 5 because of the sheer value of it. For $2, you can go from Welch's all the way to the top of Timberline. That's 5,135 feet of descending over 18 miles, and again, it's accessed through a public shuttle running every 2 hours. It's just bonkers. Even though these trails weren't that big of a challenge for me, the company on the ride was on point.
Like you're supposed to like bounce down so you can bounce up. That's how you jump.
Yeah.
No. My girlfriend and I did this ride together, and it was just so fun to watch her tackle this. It felt like a proper adventure on 2 wheels. This was also a turning point in my channel because it's really where I made the decision to invest more time into editing and the storytelling aspect of the videos. Continuing with the theme of adventuring on 2 wheels, number 4 is none other than Xanadu, the most beautiful ride I have ever been on. I mean, the views just speak for themselves. Plus, the climb to get to the top was not a grind, which was a pleasant surprise. I only did this once and it was on the hardtail, so some of the moves were pretty tough for me, but again, these views. Another reason why this is so high on the list is because it was my first ride with some fellow content creators, Lomer MTB and PNW Mountain Biker.
How was Xanadu?
Oh man, it was, the views make it definitely worth it. Trail's pretty good too.
Perfect. Yeah. Sean.
It's hard to not look at the views instead of the trail.
Links to their channels are in the description. Both are just super solid riders and deserve many more subs, so go check them out if you haven't already. Xanadu has been added to my list as a must ride for every year. Remember when I said we'll revisit British Columbia? Well, starting the top 3 is the iconic double black tech trail, Ladies Only.
Let's go!
Now, I watch a lot of Dale Stone, Van Can, and Dangerous Dave, as most of us probably do, and I've seen them just rip down Ladies Only, so when I found myself in BC, I knew I had to try it.
I feel like a kid at a candy store, like, dude, this is like, I know GoPro won't do this justice, but my smile on my face is crazy.
Watching people I look up to ride something as beautiful as Ladies Only and then experiencing that for myself was such an incredible feeling. From the woodwork, the rock work, all the technical moves, this trail just kept a smile on my face the whole time, even as I bumbled my way through the exit and through some of the features.
Oh, that's a teeter-totter?
Plus, Dale Stone watched it and left a comment.
Oh my gosh!
Now I have to return for my redemption arc in 2024.
Oh my gosh. Keep it. Nice, 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 nice. All right, gotta believe in yourself. We move. No!
Number 2 takes us to Port Angeles, Washington for Vulture Ridge. This trail literally had me oohing and awing because of how amazing it was to ride. Like seriously, just listen to these clips.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was cool. Whoa. Dang. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dang.
Even now, it's hard to find the proper words. Like, watch this extended section, and I dare you to tell me this trail isn't bucket list worthy. I dare you.
Nice. Dang. Whew. That was so cool. Wow. Holy smokes.
We've arrived to the final trail, the finale, the number 1, numero uno. Claiming the title of my favorite ride of 2023 is the Horn. I rode this trail right after the whole pink bike fiasco about bumbling down the mountain, so the theme was just perfect, given that this trail is arguably the hardest sanctioned trail in all of the state of Washington. Even though I didn't clean everything, even though I didn't hit all the features, even through multiple crashes, this was my favorite.
Nice. Dang, that's sick.
I've talked about the sense of accomplishment before, but this one takes the cake. I was super stoked to have ridden as much as I did in the conditions I did, and for my first time without anyone guiding me. It had everything I love about mountain biking. The forest felt like proper PNW pretty, especially in the fog when I was riding it. And the technical moves were very gnarly. The never-ending grind of feature after feature.
Nice, that was sick. Holy.
And the feeling of being isolated in the woods.
Yeah, that was slick too.
Plus, I left a lot out there on the trail. Like, there were several moves that I just didn't even attempt to do.
Definitely not doing that today. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
And that has me equally excited for next year to be able to tackle those, because again, the sense of accomplishment of getting down that is gonna be so sweet. The only downside of this ride is that it's a 3-hour drive minimum one way for me to ride it. Regardless of that fact, I'll be making every effort to make several trips up there throughout the year.
On this rock, is it slick? Don't break. Go. Oh, that is all she wrote. My golly. That's it. All top 10 trails of 2023. Links in the description are below if you want to see full kind of POVs of each of those tracks. Thank you again for tuning in to the first year on YouTube. I've got a lot of fun things in store for 2024. And as always, don't forget the most important trail of the day is the next one. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.